I can't fix this. The master key is missing and a weasel damaged the electric mains.
Maybe it was the burglar who did this.
The plan. I'll hold the position and try my best. Why don't you take a look around town? We need the master key for the cable car. Also, we need to override the broken mains. Think you can remember that?
I'll try to remember.
Let's go. This is going to be fun.
I met a woman named Gretchen in Truberbrook. She is a fellow scientist. Gretchen studied anthropology in Vienna.
Could you please focus on the task at hand?
Oh no, not again! It's a well-known fact that weasels have a dangerously loving affection towards. The present case suggests a rather impressive specimen, judging by the thickness of the cable, last resort. Good morning.
Excuse?
I've been wondering about...
I don't want... This wobbling table is simple.
Good morning.
Morning, Miss...
I'd like to report there was an uninvited guest in my room.
In our house? Oh dear, Let me call the police if...
Thanks.
I will keep you informed.
This establishment you...
A family business for more than 75. Actually, I took over the guest house together with my brother.
Being the only guest, I was wondering... How's the season?
Season?
Your daughter really likes watching TV, huh?
You see, the kid is always... and she's got her mind set on extraterrestrial nonsense, don't you think?
I've heard enough.
Anything else I can...
This establishment...
A family business. Actually...
So what happened?
The only interest that's in the end that good for nothing took a half too much of his Bolzenschuss. Anything else I can do?
Truda, would you pour me one of your pills?
Just a... Here a coat. There you go.
Good morning.
Morning.
Can you tell me something about...
The cable car leads up. It used to belong to the Baron von Sülz.
Who exactly...
Baron von Sülz used to run the mine. His wife was a flamboyant Baroness von Sülz. Anyway, when the company, the Baroness dropped him as well, and now his cat is his only remaining pleasure.
What were they mining?
An old silver, so nothing, quantum. It's been a few years, back in the days, when then this company took over the mine, only...
So why did they shut down the mine?
There is talk and allegedly people start tourists, poor laborers. Some folks were also talking about toxic residue, but nobody knows anything with certainty. If you ask me, I'm just glad the whole affair, all those rumors have kept spa guests away for years.
What about this miss...
They are called millennials. They have connections to way up to... More and more outsiders came to town. Some went missing, some went crazy. Who can... At one point, they even bought... That was before the mine shut down.
I've heard enough.
Anything else?
I'll be...
Make yourself... By the way, the buffet is open.
Hey, she's almost in it.
Please don't stand.
Excuse me, what's that you're watching?
Never seen it.
Coming up next.
Have you with a TV set you can take now that I think I have never seen? Are you from another world?
You bet I am. My name is Hans.
Hey Hans, I'm Leni.
70,000 light years from home, the rocket ship
Is Berlin also?
Close. Omega 4.
So you know the place.
You bet I'd.
Star Cybernetation Commander Aurora.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm in charge of the waves and...
Now, you are kidding. Waves are made by the sea. Anyways, I'm going to be a star.
Only Commander Aurora can disintegrate the even room.
So, can you make things?
I can make incredible amounts.
Stay tuned, folks. We will be...
My uncle knew how to make things. I also know where, but I mustn't tell anyone.
Well, after all, I'm a Berlin alien.
Right, but then how can you...
I'll think of something. Look, this is the star log I'm using to stay in contact with my home planet. Just met human child Lenny, keeper of a cosmic secret.
Awesome. Is this a star log for real? May I please?
My pleasure.
This is Leni of planet Earth speaking. My uncle had a secret stash hidden under a loose plank in room 3.
Room 3? That happens to be my room.
Room 3 used to be where my uncle Heinz lived.
And where is your uncle now?
My mom says he is now living on planet No Good.
Is that a...
It's having a good time. They serve traditionally hearty. Apparently a few maggots found themselves.
I'll save you, my little friend. This can must have...
Note to self, the buffet in this guest house is an obvious case for the public health department.
What's this? The tables. Oh, I was hardly able to...
Good morning. You've got yourself...
The name is Baron Ott.
Tannhauser, please.
Please, don't waste the opportunity to put up with the...
Are you from around?
You may... I put all my... I once was the... Oh, that's all.
Do you have any...
My spouse left me for good, and my beloved... Only Claus remained loyal. Alas, now
Who is Claw?
Claus is my tomcat. He was the only, but now he's everything in this world is...
Were you whining too much?
I don't know. Claus was... Then he just is... You can't rely on anything in this world anymore.
What kind of a strange place...
Well, you should know. The fair and the fortunate came here for treatment. Citizens that weren't occupied, but it's all...
Do you still have the key to the old cable?
Please excuse me. I need some rest to...
Please excuse... Now look at all these fishing rods.
You can borrow one if you like. They have a tendency to...
Pawn? You mean...
There's something lying on the floor. It's a massage rod. Somebody must have misplaced it. Huh. There really is a hidden stash below. Loads of useless junk. I'll only take the schnapps.
Oh, thanks. For me?
Does this device suffice as a deposit in exchange for the fishing rod?
Yes. Feel free to leave it here.
Yes, that sounds like a good...
Just be...
I don't want to take this with me. If anywhere, but I love cheese skewer. Well then, good catch. What the... can opener? That's some sturdy, full-grown reed. Nine lives or not, I don't think it would survive that drop. Soft as a feather. You like this, don't you? It would tear me to pieces.
Claws?
Now it's a case for the metal.
Voila. There's a current again. I'll just leave it like that. Nowhere to run from here, kitty. Oh, I think he passed out. Now I've got you. Is this by chance your cat, Claus?
Oh, my beloved Claus. Where have you been? You look exhausted, old friend.
Good morning.
Excuse me.
Could you tell me something about...
Don't break.
So what's with the...
I used to own the... Everything was those main... The cable car.
Who are these maniacs?
The Millennium Cooperative. Ruthless, and they leave us little family business.
You rent...
Well, but yes. I'm District Mayor of Truberbrook Souls and Truberbrook Düssel. Patron of Truberbrook and the arts.
What do you mean?
First, then more and more dubious eggheads and driving visitors away with the gigantic...
Please go.
More and more outsiders what they were actually up to. But after a few years of quick profit, they shut down the place and just think of it. They closed down them and turned a once flourishing
These must have been difficult times.
I appreciate.
Would you mind lending me the key?
You've been so. You have reunited. I'd have given you everything. Yet all you desire, here you are. I can't fathom what you may want.
Good job. The cable car is going.
Now that the cable car is fixed, we need something to replace the missing gondolas. Just a hanger. I'm sure this will take us up the mountain.
You're a funny man, Tannhauser. I like it. Man, you're some klutz. We'll meet on top. In case you manage to find a way. See ya!